Alright, so singit ko na to kasi baka hindi ko ma-discuss. Okay. So, laws of exponent, kasama din ito sa PEMDAS, pero limited naman yung PEMDAS actually sa PEMDAS. This is more of a, na-apply ito sa simplification of fractions. So, let's try to discuss itong laws of exponent na to. Okay, first is yung a raised to the 1 is equal to a. So, pag nakakita ka ng a ni variables tapos may 1 doon, equivalent yan sa a. Or itong a na to, implied yan na merong exponent ka na 1. So, x is equal to, pwede natin sabihin, x raised to 1. Okay? So, makakita ka ng variable na ganito, ibig sabihin may exponent yan na 1. So, magagamit mo yun mamaya sa multiplication. So, next one is any number, this one, any number raised to the 0 is equal to 1. So, whether it's a variable, o kaya naman ay number, you can simply write it as 1. So, for example, you have your x raised to the 0. Okay? Pwede mo na isulat yun as 1 or y is equal to 0, equivalent yun sa 1. Okay? So, let's try to apply it in expression. But 2 times y raised to the 0, pwede mo na isulat yun as 2 times 1. Okay? Kasi 1 na ito mismo. It's equivalent to 2. Or, sometimes, number mismo yung nakalagay na base. So, 2 times 2 raised to the 0, pwede mo na isulat yun as 1. So, that will become 2 times 1 also. That's equivalent sa 2. So, whether it's a variable, whether it's a variable or a number, pag naka-exponent na 0, you can simply write it as 1. Okay. Next, a raised to the negative n is equal to 1 over a raised to m. Okay. So, vice versa po ito. Papakita natin. So, halimbawa, a raised to the negative n, para maging positive yung exponent mo, ang gagawin mo denominator yan, a raised to the n. Okay. Pero kung meron ka naman a raised to the negative n, halimbawa ganyan, gagawin yung positive yung exponent mo, ilalagay mo sa taas a raised to the n all over 1. Babalik ka rin mo lang reciprocal. Okay? Para malipat yung maging positive yung exponent niya. Okay? Let's try a number. Halimbawa, 1 all over 3 raised to the negative 2. Okay? So, how do we do that? So, 1, magiging 3 raised to 2 all over 1. Okay? Ito kasi, bakit may 1? Pwede mo naka-imply, sabihin na may naka-imply na multiplier na 1 dito. Right? So, para lang makita mo kung nasa yung 1. Okay? Pwedeng isulat mo yung 1, pwedeng hindi. Okay? 1 over 3 raised to the negative 2 is equivalent to 3 squared all over 1. O, pwedeng wala ka ng 1. Okay? Pwede mo na alisin din yun. Kasi, as I said, yung 3 squared mo, automatic o pwede mo sabihin mo imaginary 1 na doon. Okay? Pero pwede hindi mo na isusulat. Okay? So, 3 squared, again, is equivalent to how many? So, 1 over 3 raised to the negative 2 is equal to 3 squared all over 1. So, 3 squared is equal to 9. Okay? So, that's for the negative exponent. Lagay naman natin sa taas. 3 raised to the negative 2 raised to the negative 3. Okay? Divided by 2. So, 2 raised to the negative 3 divided by 2. So, gagawin natin positive yan din. So, that become 1 all over. Gagawin natin, ililipat natin sa baba. So, steady lang. Copy lang natin yung 2. Ay, ilipat natin yung 2 cube dito sa baba. Ay, that will become positive. Okay. So, magiging 1 all over 2 times 2 cube is equal to 8. So, that will become 1 all over 60. Okay. Let's try another one. How about 2 squared, gawin natin negative 2. Tapos ito ay 3, sige, cube na lang. Okay? How about this one? So, gagawin yung positive yan, pupunta yung sa baba. 2 raised to the negative, positive 2. Right? Ito negative din, gagawin mo, lalagay mo naman sa taas yun. Okay? So, that will become 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27 all over 4. Okay? Basta pagpapalitin mo lang po yung position nila. Okay? So, before we proceed, nakatatlo na tayo. Try natin mag-example ng tatlohan. So, 2 squared times 3 raised to the negative 2 all over x raised to 0 times 2 raised to negative 3. Okay? So, how do we do that one? So, alam natin, any number raised to the 0 is equivalent sa 1. Tapos ito din sa baba, di ba? 1 na din yun. So, just keep it in mind. Okay, so itong positive at saka negative, pagbabalik ka rin natin. Ito na sa baba, iakyat ko. Teka, engineering ng installation ng 2. Okay, teka, isa-isa lang. Sige, 1 times 3 raised to the negative 2 all over 1 times 2 raised to 3. Okay? Negative pa rin pala to. Okay? So, I simply translate muna yung isang, yung raised to the 0 lahat. Okay? So, 1 po yun. Okay, negative 2 to negative 3. Okay, good. So, ito ngayon, pagpapalitin ko naman. So, pwede ko na hindi isulat po yung 1, di ba? Parang imaginary nila yung 1. So, itong pagpapalitin ko na yung dalawa. So, magiging 2 raised to 3 sa taas para maging positive yun. Sa baba naman, ito pupunta sa baba para maging positive yung exponent niya dito. Okay? Pinagpalit ko lang. Yung 1, ay tinanggal ko na kasi multiply mo na, same pa din naman. Right? So, pwedeng alisin na yan. So, 2 cube is equal to 8 divided by 9. Correct? And so, the answer is 8 all over 9. Okay? So, this is 2 times 2, 4 times 2 is 8 all over 9. Okay, correct. Okay. So, next. Dito naman. Ito pong dalawa na to at saka ito. Ito, baliktaran na naman itong dalawa na to. Okay. Yan. Okay. Tapos ito, lagi mong magagamit yan. Pangatlo. So, balik muna tayo ulit dito. Okay. So, tanda natin itong tatlo na to. Okay. Para ilagay natin, may emphasize lang natin yung groupings yan. Tapos, dito tayo sa, magkabaliktad lang itong dalawa na to. Okay. Okay, so again, here, tapos ito partner sila magkabaliktad. Okay. So, A raised to M plus A raised to N is equal to A times M plus N. Okay. Here, pag variable, hindi talaga may sisimplify. As is na yan, ganyan na lamang po yan. Although, common yung base, copy lang natin, tapos i-add down natin yung exponent. Okay. So, halimbawa, ay kung variable pa ulit yan, gawa ulit yung variable pa, sige, gamitin ko na yung numbers, actual numbers. Okay. So, halimbawa, head 3 squared, plus 2 plus 3 squared ulit, is equal to, so copy mo yung common base, 3, tapos, i-add mo lang yung dalawang exponent. So, ilan yung exponent niya? 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, so yan yung magiging sagot mo. 3 times 3 is 4. At 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27 times 3 27 times 3 is 60, 81. Okay. Paki-check na lang po. Sige, times 3, 60 plus 21 is 81. Okay. So, try ulit natin. What's that? This one, okay? So, tandaan na natin yung tatlo. Tapos ito kasi, kailangan ko emphasize itong dalawa na to. Magka-partner ito, balik ka lang to. Okay? So, sige. A, ilagay ako na, anong dalawang numbers binigay ko po, di ba? So, let's try a variable. Halimbawa, x. Okay? X plus x. X times, so x times x. Yan, yung common natin na ginagawa, di ba? Ilan yan? X squared. Paano naging x squared? Kasi po, yung exponent nga natin na 1 plus 1. Exponent dito is 1, exponent dito is 1. Okay? So, that will become x squared. Yung dalawang exponent niya. May naka-imply na 1 doon. As based from rule number 1. Okay? Let's try another one. X times x plus y. Okay? All over x. Hindi, huwag nyo natin i-simplify. Okay? Basta ipakita lang natin yung factor to. So, pwede yung, ang gagawin mo, i-distribute mo po yan, di ba? X times x is equal to yung base niya, tapos exponent niya is 1. So, magiging x squared, pares na x. Then, x times y is xy. So, i-add mo yung xy. Hindi mo sila i-add yung exponent kasi magkaiba sila ng base. Okay? Then, bring down mo lang yung x. Masisimplify pa to into, you can try to factor out yung x here. That will become x plus y. Inilabas ko lang yung x, di ba? Pag here, pwede na palang simplify dito. Okay? But I just want to na-demonstrate ko lang din yung process ng law of exponent. Okay? Then, divided by x. So, simplify mo yan. That will become x plus y. Although pwede na pala dito. Okay? So, let's try another example. This one. Okay? So, addition. Okay? So, let's do x squared y squared z cubed times xy divided by, sorry, x times x cubed y. Okay. Ito yung mga algebra natin dati, di ba? Okay. So, how do you try to simplify this one? So, i-multiply mo itong dalawa, ano yung mga base nila, ay i-combine mo lang yung para sa base, tapos i-add mo yung mga exponent. So, x squared, y squared, z squared times xy. So, x is equal to, itong multiply mo, this will become x cubed, di ba? Isang exponent nito, may 1. So, 2 plus 1. For y naman, exponent nito ay 2, may 1 doon, so 3 na. For z, meron ba? Wala naman doon, so copy lang yung z cube. All over, ito naman yung x. So, tingnan mo lang x dito. Okay, just put in your head, meron kang x dito, tapos ilagay mo x cube y, so that will become x to the 4th, alright, times y. Okay, yung exponent naman doon, hindi kasali ha, kasi nag-iisa lang. Kung may y dito, yon ikukunin mo. Teka ba natin ako, okay? X to the 4th y, correct. Okay. So, sisimplify na natin yan. Di pa reproceed check ko lang. So, xy squared z cube, so, x and y. So, x cube, y cube, z cube, that's correct. Tapos ito, x to the 4th y, x to the 4th y, So, after mo makuha ngayon yan, division ka naman ngayon, di ba? Papasok ito ngayon. Hindi ko agad na-introduce. Sabi ko kanina, introduce ka. Okay? So, pag common po yung base na sa taas saka sa baba, pasensya na hindi ko agad na. So, gagawin mo naman subtraction. Right? So, susubtract mo ngayon yung mga exponent nila. So, ito x at saka x, di ba? So, that will become x raised to negative 1. 3 minus 4. Tapos ito y at saka y. So, y raised to negative 2. So, sana susunod, medyo napahirap ata yung example ko. Okay? Y raised to the negative 2 kasi 3 minus 1. Okay? Negative 2. Tapos yung z, cube. Okay? As is lang. Again, x, tapos x cube, tapos x to the 4th. So, common yung x, di ba? Okay? So, 3 minus 4, negative 1. Okay? Sa y naman, common yung y. So, susubtract mo lang yung exponent sa taas minus exponent sa baba. 3 minus 1 is positive 2 pala ito. Sorry. 3 positive 2. Tapos z cube is positive 3. Ano nasa isip ko na bakit ako nag-negative 2 3 minus 1 is positive 2. So, that's the answer now. Pero pwede natin ito i-write kasi x negative 1. If you're going to write it as much possible, dapat lahat po ng exponent is positive. Huwag ka magsasagot ng exponent na negative na sa choices. Huwag mo pipiliin yun kasi meron pang mas simplified na sagot doon. Okay? Na positive yung exponent. And that is, so copy mo lang yan, that is equal to y squared, z cube, tapos yung x sa baba. Okay? Para maging positive yung exponent na negative 1. So double check ko lang x cube, 3 minus 4 is negative 1, 3 minus 1. Tama? 3 minus 1 is positive 2. z cube. Okay, so then ibababa mo yung x doon sa baba. As is lang yung y squared saka z cube here. Okay, so this is the final answer. So magbigay lang ako ng mas madaling sample dito sa division. So halimbawa x 4x squared y cube divided by 2 raised to 2, okay, x raised to 3, madali daw y, sige mas madali yun, okay. So how do you solve this one? So magiging 4, tapos isa-isa lang natin yung sa numbers kasi may 2 squared dun so 4x squared, sa x muna tayo, so x squared at saka x cube, so magiging x raised to the negative 1, tapos y at saka y magiging 3 minus 1, positive 2. Okay? Pero, hindi pa natin yung sisimplify yung 2 squared. Tinapat ko lang. Pero dapat sa gitna. Okay? Yung 2 squared. Ano po? So, ilagay ko yung 2 squared. That's equivalent to 4 actually. Okay? So, susunod yan. Yan, 4. Okay? Yung 2 squared po yun. Okay? Yung naging 4. Itong x cube ay na-simplify na natin doon at saka yung y. Kaya wala na yun. So, 4 divided by 4 na lang. Okay? Kasi hindi naman pwedeng x divided x raised to the negative 1 divided by 4. Okay? Diba ang ginagawa natin? X to x, y to y. Dito, numbers to numbers din ang gagawin mo. So, ganun lang yung pagkakahati niyan. So, 4 divided by 4 is 1. So, hindi ko nasusulat. Okay? So, magiging sagot natin is y squared all over x. Yung x po, di ba? Ang magiging sagot mo, magiging cancel ito, diba? X raised to the negative 1. Ibaba mo lang yung x. Okay? You try to copy po, tapos yung problem, tapos isolve nyo po na sa inyo ulit. Okay, where am I? Dito. Sa fraction naman. So, halimbawa, meron tayong 2xy. Sabi natin, ito is squared A. Di ba, exponent po nun is 1, di ba? Ito, cube. Okay, tapos ilagay natin dito, squared na lang. Okay? So, pag may ganito naman, yung exponent to exponent, may exponent dito sa labas, right? So, ang gagawin mo na lang po, i-distribute mo lang naman yung exponent sa labas doon sa loob, by multiplying it. So, magiging 2 raised to the 4, right? Kasi 2 times 2, okay? Sa x, ang exponent nito, may 1 po yun, di ba? So, 1 times 2 is 2. Okay? Ito, y cube, ang exponent nito is 3. Di magiging y to the 6 kasi 3 times 2. Okay? Ganun lang po kadali. Then, simplify mo na lang. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Times 2 is 16 into 2 raised to the 40. X squared y to the 6. Pero, emphasize ko lang din, magkaiba po yan dun sa, halimbawa, 2 plus 2 squared. Halimbawa, ito ay 2. Okay? Ito ay 3. Let me check hindi ko natatanda. Okay? X plus y. Pero hindi. So, hindi mo ito kasi ang base, di ba? Ito yung ito yung base, ito yung exponent. Okay? Ang ibig sabihin kasi nito is 2 squared plus 2 cube. Ito yung base mo. I-multiply mo yan sa 2 squared plus 2 cube. Okay? Magkaiba po yan dito sa halimbawa 2 squared tapos 2 cube. Tapos saka mo ngayon ilalagay sa squared yan. Okay? Ang base mo dito, ito lahat dito sa baba. Okay? So, in this case, ito hindi mo pwedeng i-distribute doon. Pero ito, pwedeng i-distribute mo doon sa loob. Kasi kumbaga isang term lang ito . Wala kang operand just like here. Ito pwede mo itong i-distribute doon sa loob pag multiplication. Pero pag merong operand, hindi po pwede. Okay, merong addition doon. Kasi ang base nga nito, ng square na to is itong 2 squared plus 2 cube, which is minomultiply niya ng dalawang beses. Ito, ibig sabihin, i-multiply ko ng dalawang beses yan. Magiging 2 squared, tapos yung 2 cube, 2 cube, di ba? Ito yon yung base natin. Tapos, i-multiply ulit niya sa sarili niya na 2 squared, 2 po. Ito kasi i-multiply mo sa sarili niya, di ba? Magkaiba sila ng base, may operand dito. So, sulat lang natin, magiging 2 squared times 2 cube, di ba? Tapos, dalawang beses daw yan. So, i-multiply ulit natin sa 2 squared times 2 cube. Yan, dalawang beses na minultiply. Pasensya na sa sulat ko. Right? So, magkaiba yan dalawa na yan. Kasi dito po may distribution pa. Dito, wala nang ganong distribution. So, kung makikita mo, dito, ina-add mo na din yung, nagmo-multiply ka ng mga similar exponents, di ba? Similar base. Ito 2, ito 2. Pwede na yon, di ba? Kung nagmo-multiply ka na rin lahat nito So, pwede mong i-distribute yan. Unlike with this one. This one to emphasize one. Ito kasi, pag dinistribute mo dyan, we simplify this one, magkaiba po ng sagot yan. You try to check na kasi hahaba lang yung video ko. But the point is, ito yung pwedeng i-distribute. So, that will become, dito kasi pwede mo i-simplify 2 to the 5th, tapos squared, that's equivalent to 2 to the 10. Okay? So, what's that? Hindi ko lang muna. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 12, 1024. Okay, pakicheck na lang po, okay? That's 1024. 2, 4, 8, 16, 20, 32, 64, 128, 256, 1024, okay? So, yan po yung 2 raised to the 10. But please double check na lang. And like here, okay? Kung halimbawa, parehasin natin, sige. 2 squared at saka 2 cube, di ba? Parehas, right? 2 squared, 2 cube, pero may plus sila sa gitna, eh. If you have to simplify this one, this will become actually, this is equivalent actually sa 2 squared plus 2 cube, magiging 4 plus 8, right? So, ito din, 4 plus 8. Okay, so this will be 1/3. That's actually 12 squared. Okay, 12 times 12. It's 144. Correct? 12 times 12 is equal to 120 plus 24, 144. Okay? So, ito 144, ito 1024. So, magkaiba po sila, ha? Just to emphasize that. Anyway, this is more of engineering, pero hindi naman siguro ito lalabas mo, pero ito lalabas ito. Ay, mga ganyan. Kasi ito mas medyo mahaba-haba. But in case lumabas ito, I hope you were able to understand pa din sa difference between the two. Okay, basta tandaan mo ma'am, yung exponent at saka yung base. Eh, alam ba yung base? Pag yun ay nakaparenthesis, yun yung buong base niya. Okay? Ano ba yan? Okay? So, mahaba-haba na ng video ko here. Okay? Multiplication, nakuha na natin, di ba? Ano ba yung ginawa ko kanina? Okay, itong tatlo na to, itong tatlo na to. Okay, yung dalawa. Okay, so ito na lang. May dalawa. Nauna ko pala yung dito kaysa dito. Okay? Ito ata yung naging ano ko yung basta makuha niya pa forgive me for this one na mali na ata ako. Yung example ko. Anyway, ay na-demo naman natin ito. Na-demo naman natin ito. Subtraction. Pagparehas yung base. Okay? Tapos nasa taas sa baba, subtraction. Okay? Dito, pagparehas yung base, multiply, addition naman yun. Okay? Ito, sa parenthesis, ay nagawa na rin natin yun. Pero simplihan lang natin ulit. 4 squared y, sige, squared. Okay, so that will become 4 raised to 4, 2 times 2. Tapos y squared. 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 40 plus 24, that's 64. Tatlo times 4, that's equal to 240 plus 16, 256. Okay, so 256 y squared. Okay, so ito po yung dito sa example na to. Okay. Next, correct ba? 256. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 40 plus 24, that's 64. Kailan tatlo na. Okay, so times 4 is 240 plus 16, 256. Okay? So tama. 256 tapos yun y, di ba? 1 makes implied. So multiply mo din 1 times 2 y squared. Alright, next. A times B raised to n. Same pa rin po, di ba? Yung pinakita ko kanina. So, kumbaga hanggang halos dito lang tayong formula natin eh. Huwag mo kabisaduhin masyado ng mga but as you keep doing that, matatanda mo naman eh. So, A times B raised to n. So, multiplication, di ba? A times n, B raised n. Okay? Pero i-derive mo lang paano mangyari, di ba? A times B, di ba? Kung halimbawa ito is squared, so A times B, that will become A times B. Dalawang beses, di ba? Okay, so pag minultiply mo yan, di ba, giging, sorry, that is one, that will become A squared, B squared. Okay, so para minultiply mo lang sa exponent niya na 1 and 1. Okay, as we have here, so may multiplication natin kanina, ito din. Okay, so here, at saka ito, parehas lang halos. Okay, so ito naman sa division. So kumbaga hanggang dito lang talaga yung formula natin. Okay, na elaborate lang dito lang medyo mas madami sa dalawang ito. So, tandaan mo lang ito, itong basic na to. Okay? Actually, itong tatlo. Ano ba ito? Itong tatlo, tigigisa lang naman yan. Tapos itong dalawa na, sige, tatlo na yan. Okay? Tatlo. Alright, so division naman, A raised, lagyan natin ng number. Okay. 3 squared divided by 5 squared, tapos meron tayo halimbawa sa taas na 2. Ay, malaki-laking number to. So, that will become, gawin natin negative ito. May masisimplify ba tayo? Wala. Okay, so, sige. So, 3 raised to, magiging negative 4 sa baba na yan, di ba? Tapos ito, 5, magiging 1 na lang sa taas. Yung 5 squared, magiging 5 to the 4th. Ay, F yung kalumang. Negative yan, di ba? Binaba ko na 3 to the 4th. Ay, tapos yung 2, distribute ko lang doon. Ay, 5 squared. Okay? 2 times 2 is 4. So, 5 squared raised to 2 is 5. 2 raised to the 4th. Okay, nasa taas yung sa baba, basta nasa labas, ay i-distribute mo doon sa, i-multiply mo po doon sa exponent. Just like here, take note, exponent ito is 1, exponent ito is 1. So, 1 times n is n, tapos sa b din, 1 times n is n. Okay? So, going back here, ito na yung final answer natin. Sige. But if you have to simplify, 3 times 3, 9 times 20, it's already 27. Wala nang action na, 27. Ayaw na po yung ballpen ko na naman. Okay? Anyway, so simplify nyo na lang po yung 3 to the 4. That's how many? Medyo madami na. 27, 5 times 5 is 25, 125 times 4, 500. Correct? So, 500 times, ilan to? 27. 500 times 27. 500 times 27, 2,700. Divided by 2. So, 13,500. So, this is the answer here. Pakicheck na lang po ulit. So, that's it Kalahating oras, my goodness! This is too long. Anyway, pag medyo hindi ka busy pa, panoorin